Alright, so hi guys, welcome to a new video. I'm currently going to walk down just to a space where I can sit and film this amazing 10 things about you video, so please keep watching. We are currently in the very pretty downtown Los Angeles, and I'm very happy to be here. So, today we're doing 10 things you probably never knew about me. I share a lot about fashion and beauty and things like that, but I never really talk about myself. Sometimes I do, but you know, there are some things that I feel like you guys might want to know and might be interesting, so I'm not going to blabber. I'm just going to get to it. Number 1, beyond having other cousins, me and my cousins, my 2 cousins, have moms who are identical twins and dads who are brothers, which means 2 identical twins married 2 brothers. And to make it even weirder, each married couple has 2 kids. So 1 boy, 1 girl, and 1 boy, 1 girl. And then to make it even weirder, all of us are 2 years apart in age. So it goes my eldest cousin sister, I'm 2 years younger than her. My cousin brother is 2 years younger than me. And then my brother is 2 years younger than my cousin brother. So yeah, it's just a weird family of 2s. And I love it though, because it's like a one big, huge family and all of us have the same relatives. So it's really cool. So now let's move on to number 2. I started Stylebymalvika when I was 18 years old. I just turned 21, so I'm 21 now. And it's been about, just a little over 2.5 years of me doing this, and I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too. This kind of leads me into number 3, which is I graduated college at the age of 20. Yes, that is very young, and yes, I did not get that 21-year-old experience in college, partying and having fun, but I was never that kind of girl. In college, I love to work. It's a bad thing and I need to focus on a work-life balance, but I love to work. So if I wasn't doing homework or studying, I was part of our wellness group. I worked at the writing center in college, and yeah, I love working, whether it's like to earn money or to study. Working just kind of fills my soul, but I'm trying to find other pastimes like eating popcorn, watching Bollywood movies, things like that. Number 4, in terms of the college experience, well, I've actually personally never had a boyfriend in my life ever. I'm 21 years old and it's really embarrassing to admit that. Actually, you know what? It's not embarrassing. I'm embracing the fact that I've always been a very self-sufficient person and always, I guess, really focused on the next big thing in my life. And I haven't really put any effort into the romantic aspect of my life. And they say wherever you put your effort is what blooms, or wherever you really spend your energy is what blooms. And so hopefully, let's see. I mean, I have no plans of actively pursuing my romantic life, but if something happens, then I will put the effort where it's needed. Number 5, I don't have any assistants at the moment. I did have an intern once. I don't have any assistants at the moment or anyone working with me here, but I do have one collaborations manager that kind of oversees my collaborations for Stylebymalvika. Yeah, a lot of people ask me how do you run your business, or are you doing everything? Are you creating all the content? Are you editing the videos? And yes, I do a lot of the stuff because I'm addicted to work. It's not a good thing. But I do have now someone that kind of oversees my collaborations, so that makes it a little bit easier on that end. So now taking a little bit of a rewind, what the heck am I saying? Anyways, taking a little bit of a rewind. So this is number 6. I did my first New York Fashion Week when I was 18 or 19, and I was so nervous. I begged my parents both to fly from LA to New York to come do it with me. I mean, they're amazing parents that they actually did that, because if I was them, I probably wouldn't have done that. But I was going to school in Boston, and I would just go to New York for a few days of Fashion Week. I'd try to take off as much time as I could. I would tell my teachers what I was doing and everything. And my parents flew all the way from LA to New York. So Boston to New York is just a quick bus ride, but LA to New York is a full 6-hour flight. So I still I think back to that day, and I'm so thankful that my parents kind of they really have been surprisingly a lot more supportive than any traditional parents would have been. They've been motivational fuel. When you read motivational quotes, I feel I don't really need to do that as much anymore because my parents are always there to do that for me. So that's a thank you to them. Number 7. Speaking of my parents, I do still live with them. Yes, I'm 21, I know that, guys, but I keep going back and forth between, wanting to stay at home and then wanting to move out to West Hollywood. There are like so many perks to both that I'm still like weighing the pros and cons, so who knows what will happen in the future. But yes, I am looking, though not entirely sure yet, so yeah. Number 8, my brother is an amazing, amazing artist. He takes amazing photos. In fact, he helps me with photos a lot. He's only 16 years old and he's just like this bunch of talent that I'm sometimes jealous of. So I think the whole creativity thing really runs in the family. Number 9, this is a big, big revelation that embarrasses me to the max. I have failed my driving test twice. Luckily, I passed on the 3rd time, but I failed twice. And so driving is a huge anxiety and fear of mine. I do have my license, so I'm okay. I can still, I'm still getting into it. I'm still slowly driving small places here and there, but, I can cook. You can ask me to cook anything, I'll cook. I can pay my bills on time. I can run a business. I can do, I can manage a business. I can manage a house, but driving is one thing that really, really just kind of like scares me because I feel like what other people do is not in my control, and I'm a little bit of a control freak, as I mentioned in some of my other videos. So yes, I'm still working on regaining my confidence there, but I think I'm doing okay so far. Slowly getting there, taking baby steps, but yeah. Number 10, the most exciting. I'm making a commitment to you guys to try my very best to upload a video every 10 days. So I haven't been as regular on YouTube as I want to have been, and this year, 2020, is all about being more regular. So at the very most, it'll be 3 videos a month, at the very least 2 videos a month, maybe even more than 3 sometimes, I feel like. We'll see. Fashion week time, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to creating more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta.